original doctor's location bailed on us last minute. So, at least for me, this was the first time stepping into our location. We got there, and we were scouting the rooms. We were looking at what we wanted to use because some of them looked a lot like a doctor's office, but they were very small, and then some of them looked like an empty room that was used solely for training.
I'm telling you that if we shoot anything in the smaller rooms, we're gonna have to cheat everything. I don't know. I'm waiting on them to tell me.
For lighting?
Yeah, I mean...
Dude, I know we're gonna need one.
Technically, we don't need lights because we have fluorescents. The main issue right now is going to be if we were to use lights, where are we going to fit them?
Right now, we just took about an hour trying to figure out which of the 10 exam rooms we have to choose from, which one we wanted to use. So I am breaking down all the stuff from the one that we didn't choose.
I want to see in that single unbroken shot, I want to see it sink in and build to this, which then is going to cut to the suicide room. We smash the portrait.
It was very attractive, and I was thrilled to get the opportunity to talk with Eric and make it happen. So this is great for me. So, how are you?
The same. Worse.
Where's your fiance? I think it's really well written. I'm partial to very well written scripts. And believe me, we get to see all kinds of things. Some of them that are ideas rather than scripts. So it was really very nice to read it and to be able to identify so well with the writing. It's just well done, very well done.
The second scene that we shot today, however, which was the one with Zoe and Dean at the doctor's office, that was a little more challenging than we had anticipated.
We need to get shot reverse shot. In the shrink's office, when it's Anna and Kessler, the doctor doesn't talk. It's just the two of them going back and forth, and so he can sit there in the middle as they're talking. But now, when we're trying to develop eye lines and conversation, it doesn't work.
So we switched the layout of the room, and we thought, oh, okay, this will work now. Then we realized we couldn't get a usable action axis with all three actors in the room. It was pretty nerve-wracking, as most of us are pretty low on sleep and pretty hopped up on coffee and energy drinks. So we ended up doing a little bit of an on-set rewrite. I personally feel like it gives a little more character development for Zoe. I liked it a lot better, and I liked the shot. Jamie came up with one of the shots, which I think looks beautiful, very isolated. I'm not going to get into it because I'm not going to give it away.
I got in because I was lucky. I auditioned for one of Eric's other films, and he didn't use me for that one, but then he sent me a MySpace message and said that he had written a role for me and wondered if I would be interested, and of course, how could I say no? And then I read the script and was like, oh my god, this is fabulous. So I told him that whatever he needed me for this, I would do, and it's an incredible role, and it spans so many different emotions that I'm really happy to play it. And my name is Corey Kimball, by the way.
The second scene, we didn't have enough room for a dolly.
You write a script and you design shots based around your imagination, and your imagination has an unlimited budget and every piece of equipment that you could possibly ever want or need. Of course, what I've written is a series of complicated dolly movements. We don't have a dolly that can pull it off, and everything we're trying to do is using Scotch tape and popsicle sticks.
So Jamie came up with two brilliant dolly ideas, the first of which involved me stabilizing and pushing a rolling chair with actors in it while the camera was steady to mimic a dolly shot.
The dolly without dolly. I like it.
This is pretty cool.
And then the second one was we just used one of the medical carts and we propped the camera up on blankets and binders to get the correct height that we needed. And it ended up looking great. So then the third scene, just a bunch of cuts on wides, mediums, closes, at a few different angles. That part to me felt like the longest part of the day because we were all getting tired, well, more tired.
We ready?
Yeah.
All right.
The blood is strange.
Roll camera. Camera. Action.
Big thanks to University of Maryland and to Kathy Schiavone. Appreciate you letting us use your facilities all day. We started at, when did we get there? 7. It was a little after 7:30, but that was about right. Unfortunately, Eric and Laura and I had to leave Jamie and Mike and our intern Zach to finish shooting up some B-roll. So they are, as we speak, as we're driving, they are currently still at the medical center shooting some B-roll shots. That's it. That was our day.